M0FXP, welcome back to my videos on the Senhaix 8900 analog and POC radio. And if you're not familiar with what is POC radio, it's an internet radio, so basically working like an app on your phone. In the background you're seeing what's called the POCTAR's dispatcher. So this is quite a professional system. It's used around the world with businesses. They can communicate with their staff worldwide using this system, and you can see that it's highly sophisticated. If you've not seen the Senhaix 8900 before, the one that you would be familiar with would be the Senhaix 8600, because it worked really well on airband, and so does the Senhaix 8900 here. It's also got built-in GPS, Bluetooth with audio that works, a very flashy torch, multicolored and ordinary, and at the push of a button I can also just listen to normal radio. But today we're playing around with the POC side. So you download the app called POCTAR. Of course you have to pay, unfortunately, for this system. They've granted me a month of testing, so that's what I'm doing. I've got about 5 accounts that I can give passwords to test. So drop me a message if you want one before they vanish. There's only 4 left. So I mean, I like the Senhaix 8900 anyway, just as a VHF UHF radio, and it's got 2 PTTs just here, and the radio button that I just pressed was there. You've got this really unusual thing sticking out. It's actually not a knob. I think it's a GPS antenna, and then you've got your volume here, and you change channel with the up and down. You know, you change frequency with the up and down, and there is quite a vast menu here. There's your POC menu that you're seeing. The first one is called menu. Let's just enter that, and that's, you've got your groups and your members and your POCs, your individual POC settings, which are, you know, good. They're good. Also radio set, so your normal VHF, UHF. Sorry, I'm leaning over like that. There you are. There's HubNet. You've got your normal VHF, UHF, airband type channels. Put your CT, CSS, talk on your repeater. But then when you've finished doing that, if you set dual, if you go menu here, go over to the settings cog, select, then see it says dual receive number 1, select with the green, and look, you can have POC and analog, or you can just decide to have one or the other. It's up to you, but I find it's more fun with both. Okay, now you do need to put a SIM card into this device, which is just here. Undo this. Sorry if it's not quite bright enough there. Put my hands in the way. But basically 2 SIM cards there, and you send your IMEI number to POC, or register it with POC. You've got your twin PTT. You've also got the USB-C connection for the data to your computer as well. You can link this, and it's also USB-C charging on the bottom of the battery, just under here. Okay, so I'm sort of, as I learn this, I'm making these videos. Now, I downloaded the app from the Play Store. It's just the normal POCs, you know, the normal Play Store search. You can see here, like so, and then you go open. But and then I had to log in, of course. And then there are selections for channel and groups that you can select. Call history, it does. And then I did send myself a message as well. There's one there. That was my message. So Senhaix and POCTARs are really helping me on this. So let's just, first of all, we'll show you it transmitting using the actual radio. The radios are about £200, maybe. It depends if you get a deal. You get a lot. I think you get a hell of a lot for your money. It's a big juicy battery, big solid radio. And if you like the sort of Motorola style radios, you're definitely going to like this kind of radio. So if you press the bottom PTT, watch what happens with my phone. 1 2 test. Now, of course, I'm talking from a distance, but it's sending my number. 1 2 test. But if you look at the actual PC, let's shrink right down. I'm actually hearing this on my PC as well, so that it's all internet linked. 1 2 test test. 1 2 test test. I know it sounds faint. Now if you go to this section here at the bottom right, here where it says push to talk, just here, 1 2 test test. And then it's now coming from my PC, and you can choose on your PC which microphone you're going to use. Now we use it says here map, so let's click terrain. See what that does. Now I literally have never used this. I'm doing this for the first time with you, but I'm loving it. So, which is what my, so many people think I'm a teacher. I'm not a teacher. Please remember that. I'm Andreas, learning and testing equipment in front of you. So go test, and then we're going to go hello from HamTech. Enter. Alright, send, there it is there. And that's it. And the message will go to my device, the radio, and the app. There's the app, hello from HamTech. Now, I'm not really sure where to find it on the actual radio. Let's have a look. See if I can find it on the actual radio. Send another one. Let's see if I see anything on the actual radio. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the radio at the moment, but I'm sure it does. Okay, click away from that. It says here at the bottom, voice intercom. Just underneath me. It's moving me up a bit. Right, voice intercom. 1 2. I can hear it coming to life. Okay, let's push to talk. 1 2 test. 1 2 test test test. And what's this at the top? It's gone purple here. Is that someone else there, or is that just me? I'm going to add these people. I'm going to join everything. I'm going to join everything up here. Maybe someone will talk to me. Look, we have users. And we've got history there by the looks of it. Voice com. Because you can talk to everyone, or you can choose who you want to talk to. Let's try this way. Hello, anyone receiving me? Test, test, test. M0FXB HamTech. And we'll do the actual, what we can actually press the, watch this. M0FXB. Anyone receiving me? Test, test. M0FXB. You can see it's going to echo because it's coming out of all the different systems. It's it's coming out of my mobile phone, my computer, and the actual radio. And remember, I keep saying this, at the same time we're listening to VHF, UHF, and airband, and we could pair a Bluetooth device to this as well. So records. I know it does record history because I've seen it there. So there's history operating. We can just, let's just do one. Yeah, it's playing it back. And we can even download it by the looks of it and save it. And listen to it back as well. And look, you can batch download as well. What else we got here? Alarm, geofence. I don't know what that is. I literally don't know what that is. Back to groups, records, users, test. So I think I've shown you as much as I can. Switch group, intercom, current group that I'm in, position settings. Let's do that. Now I'm not sure if it's got a GPS lock at the moment. In this room, our GPS is quite weak. Select a member. Turn on. Okay, just going to do it. Select a member, turn on. Set that up successfully. Not that I know what I did. And let's go, let's put all these in here. Yeah, turn on. I'm just turning everything on. And what else? Yeah, sorry if some of what I do you don't see. I keep forgetting that I've got the radios here. So, user, geofence, message, record, satellite. So check it out. I'll put all the links in the description, including the POCTAR. This might be exactly the kind of thing you like. And yeah, it's still interesting because it's showing you how a POC radio works. So thanks very much for watching my channel. Please remember to hit that like. I do appreciate it if you subscribe. And if you fancy buying me a coffee, go for it. Why not? I'll have a coffee. Just look for the PayPal link at the top. 7-3, all the best.